Hello everybody, welcome back to a World of Warship Blitz video, and we are going through the lower tiers. I'm cleaning up, so I'm buying camos from the fleet shop, so either the Roar of Steel for cruisers and battleships, or Torpedo Squad for the destroyers. So I have a 6-hour Torpedo Squad camo. I think I'm all torpedoed out right now, but this is the Tier 5 German destroyer, the T22. So this is far more conventional than the Tier 3 and Tier 4. It has no forward firing torpedo tubes. It has 4 relatively long range torpedoes, 2 tubes, 2 quadruple tubes, which is, you know, pretty good at this tier. At long range you'll find that you'll get a few that won't get the target. At close range, obviously 4 torpedoes is nice and devastating. Fairly good if you end up in a sort of a knife fight with another destroyer to be able to deny a large patch of ocean quite suddenly, but you only have 2 tubes, so you better make best use of it. Anyway, ship, I've spec'd it up for speed, so it's doing a respectable 38 knots. The Torpedo Squad camo obviously helps with that. And here we have a Kamikaze, so his angles aren't good. I'm going to fire front and aft of him, because basically one thing I can guarantee is he's not going to be where he's supposed to be. He's set a fire to me, which is no good. Of course, I cook off my repair kit and then ram an island, because I'm driving through the damn it all. I could have got quite a few shells into that guy, because Kamikazes, well, generally it's more capable players that get the Kamikaze. I'm trying to turn in, line up around those torpedoes. The ship doesn't quite have the capability to deal with that, and I get snagged by 1 torpedo, and I'm already 1 repair kit down. So not a great start, but anyway, we have the Kamikazes fired as torpedoes. We have them on the run, so I'm going to fire. So if he goes there, that's a problem. We fire the torpedoes there. So we fire where we don't want him to go. We want to chase him onto my guns. Now, at some point he's going to fire more torpedoes out, but he's not going to be able to fire them out while the island's there. So we get some shots off. Hopefully, yep, some of them made it past the island. That's great. And we chop the speed, because basically what he'll be doing is guiding the torpedoes out for when I come past the island. And then I turn in, snake past the island. Right, here we go. There'll be more torpedoes in the water shortly. He's put a bit of angle on. No, he's fired them at the New York. This Kamikaze needs to be taught a lesson. Now the T22, I'm going to have to say, is actually a torpedo boat. But I'm being pressed into gun duty. Now I probably should have predicted that he would slow down. There he is, he's going in reverse, so my torpedoes are going to sail on past him. That Kamikaze has dealt with our Puanghe. I am going to have to say that I'm pretty disappointed in that Huanghai captain, because there's no way that a Japanese torpedo destroyer should be able to take down a Huanghai unless they really screwed up, because well, that's probably what the Japanese, the Huanghai is actually tailor built for. So our torpedoes come back, we give it a shot, because basically I'm not going to stick around. We've got 2 caps. This Kamikaze, unfortunately, he's probably the most capable player. I've got 2 torpedo hits, sunk a battleship, which is a nice touch. And this Kamikaze, well, here we go. He's fired his torpedoes. Nice spread to try and trap me. And there's a Mutsuki there, so yeah, well, I should probably be a little bit more careful. I don't know what he's been doing down here, because he must be bored. There's nothing to shoot at. Oh, 1 more hit, come on. And this is where, oh, here we go, we got incoming. So I just put the speed boost on. See if we can snake past him. Not that one, not that one. Heal. Okay, that was unpleasant. Let's get out of here. Oh. This is really unpleasant. Right, steer in, let him go. I'm a straight target, but he's popped behind the island. We are detected because I'd fired. So he's going to shoot at me. I don't have a lot of health left. So we're just going to fire a couple of torpedoes to keep him at his distance. In fact, I'm surprised he's not turning in because our health differential is really to his advantage. So I'm not, well, I mean, he's probably just trying to shoot, but I have slightly longer range. So I'm going to, and he has a very slow reload, so I'm going to try and open that range up and keep whittling him down. Yeah, he's going to fix that lead, so I have to keep the turn up. Oh, ouch. Okay, 88 health left is not good. So all it takes is one to hit. And he's turned in, so that'll dodge. I get heading away to try and basically get out of the match. And unfortunately I'm sunk to avoid the points, but the Kamikaze goes down. And that Fubuki, I thought it was Mutsu, but it's not, it's Fubuki. That Fubuki really doesn't, well, he's not going to last long against a battleship. And our destroyer is heading into the cap. So there you go, the T22. I've got to say that probably it's one of the weaker destroyers on the German line. Just the guns are just quite anemic. The Ernst Gator has very powerful guns compared to the T22. And being a torpedo boat, it just hasn't quite got the same sort of focused long-range torpedoes as the Japanese torpedo boat, so it's sort of a little bit stuck in the middle, to be fair. The AP does significantly more damage than the HE, so that's quite good. Oh, we got most valuable player in the team, or battle star in the team, good on us. Yeah, so that's T22. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.